wrong with your money and not your body. And you, Mr. Little, you are
It's a possibility. Why would he think that if you all had been together previous before me and her?
Possibility that he was the twins' father. Now that you know, he is not their father. First of all, you gotta let their real father know, is there any other man that could potentially be the children's father? Do the other men think they're the father?
No, ma'am, absolutely not. The other men, this is the thing.
Thank you, Jerome.
You're welcome.
Good day, everyone. Mr. Little stopped paying for your twins after finding out another man was also providing money as their father, and to get him to pay up once again.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, with 4 months old, you learned another man had claimed them as his own.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please tell the court, why do you have multiple men supporting your children?
I work 19 hours a week and I get paid $7.25 an hour. I need help. If I can't do it for the kids, if they need something, if I can't do it, I ask Mr. Little.
Do the other men think they're the father?
No, ma'am, absolutely not. The other men, this is the thing, liking me. If you like me, show me, prove it to me. Me and my kids need some help. So if you like me, I'd like that you would help me.
You think these other men think they're the father of
Correct, Your
the
Honor.
kids as well?
Correct, Your Honor.
Oh, a personal mechanic.
Yes, ma'am. She was looking for a vehicle, and I was helping her search for a good...
You glossed over that a little bit. I want to go back and get these facts.
Yes, ma'am.
So in this process of looking for a car, you end up having sex.
Yes, Your Honor.
She said you need a good mechanic. That mean just in your Rolodex, not in your bed.
Yeah. Now we engaged together, but upon dealing with this man, he awesome to me. He was a good man. He lied and led me on. He led me to believe that he was single and that he was all for me. What would you do if I got pregnant? Just joking. And he was like, you can't do that. Why? He said, because my wife divorced me. A wife only to get my car worked on. I still kept him as my job.
No, Your Honor. Miss Clifton, she actually came to my job, then immediately she propositioned me for sex. Okay.
I had started dating someone else. At the time, he had did some work on my car. It was costing me a lot. I said, baby, I'm hurting right now. I really need to keep my money. And he looked at me and he was like, well, you know what time it is.
Car services for bedroom services?
No, ma'am. No, Your Honor.
Coming to pay him this day for what he had done to my car. I left with my car and I left pregnant.
Was the day you got pregnant?
Absolutely.
After that day, we had sex, a random text from her texting this other guy.
Came to you.
The text came to me, and she was sending to another guy with his name on it. Got the text. Like I say, maybe a day or so went by. I never confronted her that I had gotten the text, but she told me before they hadn't been together 6 months prior to me and her getting together.
He was their father.
That's correct, Your Honor. After that, that's when I started having doubt.
That's sounding like doubt to me, Miss Clifton. Thought it was a possibility that he was the twins' father.
He knows about Mr. Little. He knows they Mr. Little children. He knows that they are not his. This man knows that.
So, after you get this text, you begin to think to yourself,
why would he think it would be a possibility? But after I text you, you tell me, yes, he thinks it's a possibility. Why would he think that if you all hadn't been together previous before me and her?
I'm a real mom. A real stand-up mom. My kids are always with me. If I'm in work or school where I'm at all day from 9 to 5 trying to provide a little 50-pack of diapers.
A 50-pack? A 50-pack?
He bought it. Exactly.
Bottom line was, you say you doing your best to take care of you.
That's correct.
At the point that you get this text,
I'm going to start dating.
No, I think he's feeling some kind of way because you texted that he thought it was a possibility he was their father. So who was the man?
A friend of mine. And I have friends. I'm 27 years old. I can have friends.
Never introduced us.
Yes, ma'am. On Thursday when I asked Mr. Little for the stuff.
That brought Crampers and milk.
Is it my turn? Is it my turn? We came back. Now they for real need some more items, so we done been out of town. That's when I texted Lil, said, look, they zero. They without. They don't got nothing. Called 2 friends of mine. I reached out to a guy on Facebook. This guy is handicapped, walks with a walker and everything. Said, yes.
Facebook, you had to reach out to a man that said ask for milk and diapers?
Yes, and I haven't seen this man in a year and a half.
You reached out on Facebook in desperation, or did you lead this man on and kind of money?
Not to use him, but to get some help from him. I might reach out to you, Judge, if we ain't got nothing. I'm gonna reach out to me. You will hear me say, don't have no kids you can afford to take care of.
Absolutely. So that you start social media asking people, can they help you with your kids all around town? That's why if you reach out to me, but every other line out of your mouth that I'm hearing is, because if I can't do it and he can't do it, somebody else doesn't have to do it. The 2 individuals that made the baby got to do it. Now, stand up, ma'am. I would love to hear from you. Hello, ma'am. What would you like to add? What do you know about this situation?
Well, first of all, my daughter is self-sufficient. I taught my daughter to be self-sufficient. And if one won't, the other one will. His old long head, it's true.
It's because he got jealous that she was dating other people.
But see, he go home to the missus every night like it's all right.
And you admitted to it in part. You said until you saw the man in the picture, you were stepping up to the plate.
Yes, Your Honor.
You signed the birth certificate, so legally by law, that's what the law considers you. Their father. 3 different men that you have and you say they help you. Is there any other man potentially be the children's father? Ready for the results? These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics and they read as follows. In the case of Clifton versus Little, Mr. Little,
Yes, Your Honor.
you are not. What are you thinking?
I don't know. The young ones actually thought they were.
Have to ask you again. Is there any other man?
Like I said, there was a month before me and Mr. Little.
Now that you know he is not their father, first of all, you gotta let their real father know that he helped you take care of those children.
Absolutely.
But I will say this to you.
Yes, ma'am.
You told me that you have been using it, but what I want you to do is use it the right way.
Yes, ma'am.
If you made the money and you have the money to pay for your car repairs, pay for them with your money and not your body. And court is adjourned.